Folks, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investment. Folks! I hope everyone's having a beautiful day today. Today we're having, due to an extreme amount of you all asking me to make a video and cover this, we're having a Star Wars Unlimited video regarding the new Star Wars set, Twilight of the Republic, TOR, tour, of the new Star Wars. A couple expansions in now. What's third set? Fourth set? I think third set. Yikes. So again, before I get into this video, I have no skin in the game. I respectfully decline to carry this product line, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I'm actually a pretty big Star Trek fan, especially in my younger days. Star Trek and Star Wars. I actually liked both. I know that's unusual. Usually people like one or the other. I like them both for different reasons, and I hate them both for different reasons. Does that make sense? So, Star Wars Unlimited. Just so everybody knows, obviously stores across the board, the first set came out. It was a huge success. It took everything by storm, and it was phenomenal. The hype was real. People loved the game itself. Hell, even at PCG, we've been grading a ton of the Star Wars cards. We've actually had a lot of customers like you all sending in Star Wars Unlimited cards that have actually the player slab to actually play with. And it's been quite interesting to see those cards in person. Now, when the first expansion came out, obviously everybody upped their pre-orders to get a bunch of them. And of course, you know, the print run was tight and everything was allocated very heavily. Whew. So, all of a sudden, in the last 5 to 7 days, I had 4 different stores email me asking if I would buy and help them out with their Star Wars Twilight of the Republic allocation. I didn't understand what was going on because I was under the impression this was very tightly printed and very controlled and everything. And, yeah, it was a little weird. So it turns out, long story short, too long didn't read, TLDR for you guys. Apparently, all these stores put in these big pre-orders for Star Wars, hoping to get whatever they could on allocation because it's so difficult to get. And the company finally listened to the Game Piece Army on the internet, complaining and railing on social media that the game's going to die because we can't get boxes and cards are too expensive. And they just did the whole roar and re thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the company fucked up, because we're going to go back to 2023. When you listen to the squeaky wheel and the dumbest of fucking stupid Timmies on the internet, and you listen to all these people yelling, I can't get boxes, I'm angry, you're going to kill this is ridiculous, you support scalpers. Remember, the word scalping is back. And but remember folks, when you print and overprint and all the angry voices go away, and you ask yourself, when's the last time you saw people online upset that they can't get boxes? Oh, that's fucking right. They stopped because you overprinted and fucked yourself. Well, Star Wars Unlimited, why don't you take a seat with me? I'm Chris Hansen. We need to talk about your private messages. Because Star Wars, all these stores did big pre-orders. Okay? And then suddenly, all these stores who wanted to get 100 boxes, so they maybe 200 boxes, they ordered 1,000 boxes. They ordered 300 boxes. They ordered 500 boxes. And these stores start getting filled with 100, 200, 400, 600 box allocations. And panic is set in. We are not even at official release. Box prices have tanked to $80 a box already. And you go online, the amount of boxes for sale is fucking massive. Thousands are sitting on TCG Player and eBay. It's massive. And don't get me wrong, they're selling. I'm seeing a good sell-through rate, 50 to 100 boxes a day. So as long as that demand stays there in pre-order phase, it'll be okay. But I'm warning you all, as a guy who does not have Star Wars Unlimited, and as a guy who warned you guys about Lorcana and Star Wars Unlimited, I'm going to say it again, and you can get mad at me. You can try to take my sponsorships away. Do we have sponsorships? Harry Balls? Is Harry Balls my sponsor? Just remember, folks, the hype has died off tremendously on Star Wars Unlimited. Lorcana has stabilized quite a bit. But I'm warning you right now, the situation with this Twilight of the Republic is scary. When I have stores saying, hey, Rudy, I'll give them to you at cost, even 10%. I'll take a 10% haircut if you take 360 boxes out of my 600. And I'm like, Bro, the product's not even out yet. What are you talking about? It's not even at legal street date yet. These are major red flags, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many of you are out there. I don't know what the print run is, but from what I'm gathering, the print run is fucking massive. And what I gather, doing some research and getting some back and forth conversations with these patrons, these store owners, and some of you all out there, is you told me that these stores kept placing, because remember, I know some of you are going to say, well, Rudy, fuck, they deserve what they get. That store orders 1,000 boxes and they get 1,000. They're on the hook. They shouldn't have requested that. Well, Timmy, for those of you who don't understand the way this works, when things go in allocation, you tend to get a percentage. So if you really want 100 boxes and everybody gets 10% of their allocation, if you put an order in for 100 boxes and everybody's allocated down to 10%, you get 10 boxes. If you put an order in for 1,000 boxes and everybody's allocated by 10%, well, you'd get 100 boxes. You would get what you wanted. So many of these stores, you have to adjust your numbers based on what you think allocation will be. This happened with Serving Sparks, and of course this happened with Magic the Gathering, the new Foundations collector boxes. Oh wait, no, that didn't happen? People just didn't want to buy it. That's fucking funny. So what happened here is the company fucked up bad. And I'm going to take some heat for this video, and I'm sure it'll get shared on some of these fancy websites and some of these MySpace and Tom and the whole Silk Road thing and whole MySpace again, and it'll swing back around to Discord, all these professional people who go to the bathroom and they spend their time on social media. I'm telling you all right now, I have no skin in the game. I don't have fucking sponsorships. I don't give a shit. I'm just here to tell you all the data that's coming to me is scary. And I encourage anyone who's involved with this set and this new, I don't know if it may just be this set. The hype may recover. Star Wars may start doing better, but just be aware, this set, this new release, the demand is way lower. And the supply of Twilight of the Republic is through the roof. Okay? When I got stores offering me hundreds and hundreds of boxes, and they'll even take a small haircut to get out from under it because they don't want to stick their distributor, ruin relationships. Like, I'm seeing major fucking red flags here. And again, I don't carry it. I still have no plans to carry Star Wars. I'm just warning you all. I'm hoping this is just a single set issue, but it looks pretty dangerous. And if you're an LGS or you're an employee, just please be careful out there, because if we have a major collapse in this Star Wars that does come out and demand falls off and the print run truly is, I'm not going to give a number, but the print run truly is, I'm not going to say what I think it is, but if it's as extreme as it could be, these boxes could collapse completely. We could see a very dangerous situation. And I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping it remains stable and climbs back up. But right now, it looks very dangerous, folks. Please be careful. That's all I have. And do what you want with that information. Yikes.